So boom, you're now to the So Boom TV. I'm your shoot, Corbin. You can call me King.
It's your boy Stick, man. You know what time it is. You hear me?
Hey man, this is episode 52 of the So Boom podcast. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so you know we post all the time. You hear me? If you're on Spotify or Apple Music, excuse me by the way. I rate this 5-star shit. I thought little podcast buddies. Yeah, but today, what you want to start with, son?
We can start with anything.
We'll start with Demetrius Morant. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga call my boy a real name.
Demetrius Morant, bro. John Morant.
Would you call me and believe that was his real name? Shit, that's not a real name. Oh shit, you right. I know.
John Morant. I'm so disappointed in this guy. John Morant has, I don't know how to even say it. I guess he's been suspended, but only for 2 games, but pending investigation. John Morant recently was caught
with that thing,
brandishing a firearm on IG Live, his IG Live. But this comes after a slew of other reports that, to be honest, I wasn't really really fully bought into. That was kind of like, all right, whatever. Mm-hmm. But this event where he brandished the gun on IG Live kind of like made me feel like
maybe it was true.
Maybe wrapped everything up in a bow to me. So I'm gonna start from the beginning of what the first thing was. This is the first thing. This shit wasn't really a story, even though it probably should have been. Once upon a time on Twitter, Ja was going back and forth with a fan, and then one of his responses to the fan was, "It's free to see how hollows feel."
Damn. He said that?
This is a tweet that you can go find. It's out there. He said that.
It's free to... Damn.
It's free to see how hollows feel. Where I'm from, bro, that mean...
I'm about to come kill you.
I mean, you can get shot. And it costs you nothing.
I know that's part of the investigation. They probably looking that shit up right now.
Another thing that happened was the incident with Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? That's on a lower tier. I'm saying he was arguing with him and his dad was arguing with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that's I feel like that's regular.
That's low tier. That's low tier. You got the altercation where John Morant is being accused of beating up a 17-year-old at his house during a pickup game. And then after that, coming outside, brandishing a firearm in his waistband. You heard about that story?
I did. That's why I feel like he really did it. Once nigga showed the gun on IG Live,
so that's
everything just became true.
The story is that the nigga, he was getting into it with the kid. I guess it was a fighting suit. He finna fight the kid, and they said the kid might have threatened him or something like that. He went inside the house, came back out with the gun. I don't know.
Sound true to me.
You got the other story where they say he was leaving a Pacers game.
Oh yeah, niggas got in a shootout.
No, not a shootout.
I thought, but it wasn't him though.
They said it was a laser pointed on him. No shots was fired. That's for sure. But niggas said it was a laser on him, and they think it came from a gun. So they was getting into it with Ja and whoever was with Ja.
Pointed the laser at a nigga.
And they said that a laser was trained on several people in the Pacers bus, and they believe it to have came from a firearm.
That was that red eye.
That's what they said. That
red eye, nigga.
Another one that you probably didn't know.
What?
Is that they say John Morant's mom was at a finish line in the mall. Something going on with the finish line worker. She called Ja. Ja pulled up to the mall with 9 other niggas.
Damn. She called. Damn, what nigga did to her in the mall?
I don't know what Mr. Finish Line did, but apparently she called Ja or whatever the dispute was.
Where he from? Where Demetrius from?
Ja pulls up with 9 other niggas. You hear me? Cool. All this shit has been around. The most recent one is that like a couple days ago, right before the most recent incident, the more details from the 17-year-old situation came out recently, like in the past couple days.
I remember when that one came out. With the 17-year-old.
The original story came out like a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. And then some more details came out like recently, like last week.
Because I know the one with the 17-year-old came out first.
For sure.
Then after that one, that's when nigga was on IG Live showing a gun.
Yeah. So then after all that shit, after we know all this shit is relative. All this shit happened this season. So this is all relative.
This shit happened within like A month.
I'll try to be generous. So all this shit is relatively recent, very recent. And Ja Morant decides to go on his own Instagram in a strip club, no shirt, listening to NBA YoungBoy.
Oh yeah. Why in the strip club though?
And then shows a gun, flashes a gun to his own Instagram live.
Did they not pat these niggas down in the strip club? Cause niggas get pat down before they go in the strip club.
Not Ja Morant.
Man, fuck that.
I'm
nigga.
Ja Morant.
I'm patting everybody down, nigga.
Ja Morant.
You could be fucking Jesus, nigga. Get patted down.
I'm Ja Morant. Niggas not patting down no Ja Morant. So what you think about that, son? What's your overall thoughts on the situation?
Number one, my boy Ja, he just need to chill. You in the league. If I'm in the league, you think I'm about to be... I might have a gun, but I'm not about to be invested in activities that probably require it. I ain't gonna need that bitch. The only time I'm gonna need it is if a nigga fuck with me. I ain't gonna be out there fucking with niggas. My boy need to chill, play basketball, you hear me? Put the gun away. Keep your gun, but just put it away. Don't use it on nobody. Get ready. Your friends, tell them niggas to chill. Because them niggas don't need to be on that time that they on either. Tell them niggas to chill, fall back, and just live your life. Enjoy your bread, and just chill.
Ja Morant is a fucking idiot.
He is an idiot.
He's an idiot. There's a lot of people out there saying he's a wannabe thug or he's faking like he's this and he's really not. I don't know what the fuck the nigga is. I don't care where he's from. I don't care if he like that or not like that.
That's why I want to know where he was from.
I don't give a fuck what he is because it don't matter to me for real. To be honest, I don't care if he grew up the thuggiest of thug because it's real hood niggas in the NBA.
No,
we know this for sure, and ain't none of them ever had no situation like this.
I was about to say
it's real hood niggas.
Niggas quiet with it.
DeMar DeRozan, John Wall,
niggas quiet.
Terry Rozier, niggas ain't doing no dumb shit online, bro. So it don't really matter if he's really like that or not. That for me does not matter, bro. He is being stupid. He's an idiot. He is putting everything at risk for no reason.
That's true. I honestly don't know why he's doing it though. It's just weird.
Because it'd have been one thing, bro. It'd have been one thing if somebody recorded him in the club with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That'd have been one thing. It'd still been a bad look.
But
it's not as bad look. It's like, damn, motherfuckers fucking with... like, damn, motherfuckers...
He pulled out the gun on them.
Why motherfuckers recording Ja in the club? He minding his business and you recording him. You know what I'm saying? But Ja put out his own phone, went on his own IG Live and said, this is what I want to show. I want to show y'all that I have this gun on me.
And then they saying that, I guess, they was trying to investigate whether or not he had the gun on the team playing.
Yeah,
because they said if they had that bitch on the game,
it's automatic.
It's automatic.
Games.
Yeah.
50
like,
games.
50 games.
He's not playing again this season.
Oh my gosh, 50 games. You know how much bread that is?
He will not play again this season.
Niggas about to lose so much money.
He will not play again this
season. I
season.
don't think they have 50 games left in the season.
They don't.
He done.
He will not play again.
He gonna miss games this season and next season.
I think they fuck around and drop the hammer on him and say, you know what, you gonna miss the rest of the season
and next season,
and we're gonna have you sit out next season too. I think they fuck around doing shit like that. Me personally,
2 seasons out. I hope he got money saved up. 2 seasons out.
Because that's so dumb, bro. It's so stupid. It's not what you want to promote. It's not what you want to portray. I don't care if you like that or not like that. Niggas in the hood work or get in a position to where they don't have to be in the hood no more. If you not like that, you faking it, number one. And if you are like that
is facts.
You hustling backwards, nigga. You trying to
go back.
You the first nigga try to get his way out the league. Like, come on, my nigga. This is dumb.
Niggas got kicked out the league before, huh?
And then, I don't know, but it's too many niggas defending this nigga too, bro.
They got niggas defending him.
Yes, bro.
How are you defending him?
There's so many niggas that's defending him.
What the fuck you could say to defend him?
You can have a gun. What's the problem with having a gun? He just doing it's racist. They being racist to my boy.
How they being racist?
It's all type of shit. It is people defending this nigga.
How are you being racist?
It's people defending the indefensible. And bro, I ain't gonna lie.
It's nothing you could do.
Ja Morant, I'm not gonna go. Ja Morant is doing clown shit, and if you defend Ja Morant doing clown shit, then use a clown too. That's just what it is to me. Because this is it's indefensible. He's being stupid. He's making a fool of his goddamn self. He's putting everything that he worked for his whole life at risk, and and for what? For what? Because you look stupid. Because nobody
You do look stupid.
Nobody looked at Instagram Live like, oh shit, I don't want to mess with
Nigga
this.
got a gun.
I don't want to mess with this guy.
You gonna fuck with him?
Come on, my nigga. You and like, come on, nigga.
Yeah, it's
You play for Memphis. Memphis is a dangerous place.
It's just a bad.
What if a
look
nigga
for
come
my
play?
boy.
Because you know what? And with that shit, like, boom. If I'm in an argument with a nigga, and I don't know what he got, it's a certain level I'm gonna take it to. You know what I'm saying? But if I know you got a gun, I might be willing to buy shit. I know John Moran got a gun. I'm arguing with John Moran shit. I might pull out my gun first.
Nah, I'm already have my shit ready.
Cause I seen you on Instagram waving that bitch in the camera. I know you got it on you. Even if you don't got it on you, you made me feel like you got it on you because you waving that bitch in the camera. Nah. I'm assuming you always got it on you.
That's facts.
So you put yourself you already getting into at pickup games with 17-year-olds. Like
a nigga might
doing.
Niggas might actually test you just because.
Exactly, because this niggas with nothing to lose.
Niggas will test you just
this
because.
Niggas with nothing to lose.
And then don't let that video come out where nigga tried you and you fell back. Oh, then you go really look bad.
And he wearing them grills. He wearing them chains. You putting a target on your back. It's dumb. But why do you have to? Why? But it's zero good reason to do that.
That nigga daddy need to talk to him. Where's daddy at? That nigga need a whipping.
That's nothing. The nigga daddy, bro. The nigga daddy acting like a fucking fan.
That's because the nigga got the bread.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga probably telling that nigga, fall back if I don't pay you no more. Nigga, it could be anything, you hear me?
Bro, it's so ugly with it. It's just that, it's sad, bro. It's so ugly. Like, why?
Nigga would say like, oh, damn, just don't, but it's past the point of no return, nah. They already investigating shit.
I'm not gonna say that. It's not past the point of no return. He could fix his act up and not do no stupid shit like that. Cause you saw like the little statement he put out. Like, I want to deal with my nigga. The nigga low-key might be an alcoholic.
That wasn't that nigga.
He might be an alcoholic.
Why you say that? Because of the statement.
Because the statement was like, oh, find a better way to deal with the stresses I'm dealing with. Oh, and I saw one day the nigga was on a plane with the bottle costume. He was drinking that shit like it was Powerade. It was shit look kind of crazy. He was chugging that shit down like it was a fresh Baja Blast. Nigga.
That nigga manager put that shit out for him.
His PR definitely brought that shit up. But I'm saying, just the way it was written up, like, oh, to deal with the stresses and shit like that. And I would assume he was drunk during that video too, which would lead to the lack of judgment.
Cause I seen Steven Adams said that they niggas need to tighten up on like actually just practicing and shit and not being able to like leave and go out.
Yeah, cause
when they go into like different cities and shit.
Yeah, I saw that shit today. Steven Adams said that, not Steven Adams, but it was a report that it was a team only meeting either that day or the day before about they off the court behavior.
Yeah.
And then right after that, the nigga left and went and did that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not even like he ain't had nobody around him telling him like around the shit.
You need to chill.
It was specifically motherfuckers, veterans in the locker room. I don't know if his dad was telling him, but I know for sure veterans in the locker room, but other people are probably around him telling him, hey, bro, this little thing you're doing, you probably shouldn't be doing that, bro. We need to tighten this shit up.
I feel like I know that like niggas go out. Like if we go to a city to play a game, I know maybe after the game niggas might go out. That's fine, but I feel like sometimes niggas just need to chill. Like you don't have to go out in every city.
It's not even I don't care about none of that shit. You can do whatever you want. It's about the lack of judgment where you yourself decide to pull out a camera. You yourself decide to pull out a camera and point that bitch at yourself and go.
Nigga want check.
I feel like it's not plugged in.
It look like it's plugged in.
It could be. It could also not be. I feel like it's not. It's not actually. Hold on. It was high percent. Make sure that
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, you picked up your own camera and pointed that bitch in your own face and showed the world this shit. It's a different when motherfuckers trying to paint a narrative of you or like, yeah, I don't know how, like people trying to put out information on you, make you look bad. You did this shit to yourself. This was self harm, nigga.
I don't know. It just makes me mad every time I talk about it, to be honest. Cause
me too, bro. It's so disappointing.
Like I said, it's niggas out there that wish they could get in your position. and you doing stupid shit that you don't need to be doing.
Putting all this shit in jeopardy. I heard somebody say this shit today. It was like, this nigga literally could make $1 billion. Like, he got his own signature shoe. He just signed a $200 million contract. He could sign up, and whenever his next contract goes, he probably sign another $300 million contract.
Cause the nigga a good player.
Facts.
The nigga fire.
He's one of the top 10 players in the league.
Nigga athletic as
He
shit.
became the cover athlete for Powerade. Like, nigga could literally make $1 billion off playing basketball over his career.
That nigga probably about to lose all them little endorsements. You think Powerade about to drop him?
No, I don't think they're gonna drop him. I don't think nobody gonna drop him. But if he go down the same road, eventually
They gonna drop
they
him.
would have to. Yeah,
I can see they probably talking about that.
it's
shit.
just ugly.
I think they gonna wait to see.
It's just ugly, bro.
But I feel like getting dropped is a possibility.
Cause all that ain't got nothing to do with even the fact that so certain amount here you're a role model. This nigga's looking up to you. How many of them? However many Instagram followers you got as kids, bro, that's looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Most of them is
Let me go
kids.
get my gun.
It's kids, and that's who you want to show your shit to, nigga. You really want to be young boy. And what young boy at right now?
That is
On
facts.
house arrest, nigga.
Come on, who were you
Fighting
really
fed
showing
charges.
that shit to on Instagram Live?
Who? Say you want to be young boy so bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Young boy on house arrest, nigga.
That's facts. You gonna be next.
Cause you
Better
it's-
chill.
It's stupid. You dumb. Fucking clown. Speaking of role models and shit, Ice Spice pulled up on Northwest for a play date. You know what I'm saying? Little babysitting gig type shit.
I ain't gonna play. Nigga had him with the little orange wig and everything. You hear me? Look,
You didn't see when Ice Spice pulled up?
I ain't see when she pulled up. I seen what's it called?
No, Ice Spice herself pulled up. They was recording TikToks and all type of shit.
I seen what's it called? Like dressed up and shit. But I ain't see
That was after
that was
after Ice Spice left. Northwest did a whole little case study. You know what I'm saying?
what the case study was.
She had Ice Spice come over, study her. Then she became her nigga right after. Little case study. She did her research
That's
and
funny.
became.
How'd she even get over there? I feel like what's it called? Pop
Kim.
was asking.
Kim
Like,
probably paid her or
oh
something.
man, I want to meet Ice Spice. Damn.
What do you think about Ice Spice being around a bunch of 9-year-olds? You think that's appropriate?
I don't. It's because of
Mind you, one of the TikToks they recorded, I just want to let you know the lyrics. It's like, with this nigga, he just want to rump. Big boobs and the butt stay plump. This is a 9-year-old.
That was what I was about to say. If they listening to the music,
They're recording TikToks to the music.
that's different.
They literally recording TikToks to the music.
I'd be mad. If I'm a daddy, I'm mad.
We already know Kanye didn't want her on the
mad.
internet at all.
Yeah, I see why he ain't want in there, to be honest.
Kanye didn't want her on the internet at all.
Because I think it don't matter if you cut the comments off or not. It's just, I just wouldn't want to see that shit. I wouldn't want to see my daughter on
I
that
don't want
bitch.
people seeing my daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want niggas on that bitch seeing my daughter dressed up like Ice Spice. Come on.
Cause I think it's wrong. Number one, I think it's wrong for kids. She shouldn't even know who Ice Spice is, to be honest. In my opinion.
Shit, she on TikTok. She go know who Ice
My
Spice
kid not gonna
is.
be on TikTok though.
She was on that bitch.
My kid not gonna be on TikTok. I don't have no kids.
What your kid gonna be
Put
on?
that fucking
Nothing.
disclaimer out there. No, they're gonna be on some books.
YouTube
nigga.
kids?
They're gonna be on some books.
YouTube kids?
I don't plan on putting a tablet in my kid face.
Netflix?
I don't know. I don't plan on putting a tablet in my kid face and just let them do what they want to do.
Whatever they want to.
I plan on being a very active parent in terms of not, like I said, not just giving them something for them to occupy them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of them actually come into a lot of that shit by mistake. Like they probably have like an iPad or something, and they probably, oh, just watch this, and then they like, man, fuck this shit. Start going somewhere else, and start discovering shit.
Cause
that's where it all started.
For all intents and purposes, Ice Spice is a sex symbol.
That's true. She is a sex symbol.
She's a sex symbol. I'm not having no sex symbol around my 9-year-old daughter.
Coming over there. Now my daughter thinks she Ice Spice.
It's a fact. Like, it's just weird to me. My kid is not listening to no. And I hear a lot of people make the argument of, oh, we was listening to this, or we was listening to that. Yeah, we shouldn't have been.
We shouldn't have.
We shouldn't have been.
We was.
Like, that's not a good argument. Like, yeah, we was listening to the Lil Wayne Lollipop. We shouldn't have been. We shouldn't have been listening to none of that shit we was listening to at that age.
Cause you remember niggas' moms and she used to have the music on blast and that bitch.
That's another thing I thought about today. I was like,
we couldn't even. It was nothing. We had no control over that.
A lot of the shit, 50 Cent, Mini Man, like a lot of the shit I was listening to. I was listening to because my dad had the shit playing in the car.
We had no.
So I was thinking about like today. I'm not about to like. I need to be conscious of what I'm playing in the car when I have my babies.
Gotta get them a little playlist. Throwing that kid's box.
Some, but it's not gonna be no rap. It's not gonna be no explicit shit. It's not gonna be no Ice Spice type shit. Cause that shit is not appropriate for a fucking 9-year-old.
I ain't gonna lie. About time niggas start talking about having kids. About time kids get old. Shit. That music. No telling what they gonna have out.
What you So what you think about her dressing up as Ice Spice?
That's a whipping.
Why's that a whipping? You know Kim bought that wig, right?
I don't give. Number one. Oh my gosh, what kind? I'd have been calling nigga. Number one. As soon as I seen that video, nigga, I'm immediately mad. I'm calling, bitch. I'm calling. Why the fuck you? Oh, I'm going hard.
You know the thing that rubbed me the wrong way the most about that video?
What?
Is that she has a sweatsuit on, right?
Mm-hmm.
The white top, the white bottoms. On the bottom, I don't know what the words say, but there are words. There are words on the butt of her pants.
That's the Ice Spice though.
Literally, words are on the butt of pants for no reason. To draw attention.
So niggas can read that shit.
So why the fuck would a 9-year-old girl have words on the butt of her fucking pants?
Nah, I'm like I said, I'm mad. I'm mad as shit.
If I'm Kanye, I would lose my fucking mind. I would explode.
But we see why he want it. Cause number one, I'm mad because number one, why did you approve this shit? That's number one. Why the fuck did you approve of this shit? Number two, why is my daughter in this? Nigga, you could have brought anybody over here. Nigga, you could have brought somebody that's actual person that she look up to, not no Ice Spice.
You know, now I feel like it's too gone at this point.
Yeah,
because
now it's over with.
Because she might have had a comments, but she probably see how many views that she get.
Yeah.
So now now it's an aspect of her liking the attention that comes with posting this TikTok.
She got to dissociate herself with it.
I'm getting X amount of views when I post a TikTok. Now I'm already conditioning my little baby girl to be in love with social media and other people's validation.
Mm-hmm.
That just comes from, and people she don't even know. Validation from people she don't even know. Oh, they're watching my shit. Oh, I got this many likes. Oh, I got this. Like, that's so, like, I understand 100% why Kanye wouldn't want to kill the fucking internet. And now I feel like, damn, that she too far gone. She fucking cosplaying as Ice Spice with this shit.
Yeah, it's over with. It's definitely over with. And then that video, it's not going nowhere. It's on the internet forever now. It's on the internet forever. And I know niggas, that bit probably floating. That shit probably going viral right now. Floating around. Everybody talking about that whole.
Cause I saw one discussion. It's saying, okay, how do you compromise as a parent, right? Like, one parent doesn't want something and one parent is okay with something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about it, like, okay, Kim is okay with it, Kanye is against it. And I was thinking about it, I was like, bro, everything not a compromise, to be honest.
Nah, that's facts.
Everything's not a compromise. If I'm adamantly against something and you're okay with it, if you can't give me a good reason other than the kid wants it as to why I should do it, then we just don't do it. Everything doesn't have to be done.
That's true.
Like, if you can't give me a good reason, like, okay, she should be on the internet because of this, she just shouldn't be on the internet then. Just take off the internet.
Because the kid wants it, not a good enough excuse.
At all. Because the kid should be eating ice cream 3 meals a day.
Yeah. Sometimes, nigga, it's not about what the kid want because they don't know what's good for them. They're not old enough yet.
Because there's no good reason for Northwest to be on the internet, bro. At all. At all.
They should at least let her get older. Let her grow up. At least 16, 17. At least. Right now, 9, dressing up like Ice Spice. Come on.
But with fucking words on the butt of her pants. Who bought them shits, bro?
Kim? What you mean?
Who bought them shits, bro?
Kim?
Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you buy that shit? Like, it's no other reason for words to be on the butt of the pants other than to draw attention to the butt. So why you draw attention to the butt of a 9-year-old, bro?
Niggas,
it's fucking creeps on the fucking internet.
Go get your daughter.
Bro,
Go get your daughter,
about
Kanye.
bro. I'm so. I couldn't even. I'm mad. It's not even my dog.
Nah, that's definitely facts though, cause it's definitely creeps on the internet. Imagine how many fucking pedophiles, nigga, actually probably fucking screen recorded that shit and got that shit on their phone right now.
They don't have to screen record it, nigga. It's on TikTok. You can just save a video from TikTok.
I'm saying, but after all
they have to
everything,
record
nigga
it.
probably
Just
won't
say
take it down. Nigga probably just
No, if you save a video on TikTok, it go right to your camera roll, nigga.
damn. I ain't know all that.
Do that.
Damn.
Go right to your camera roll.
Yeah, it's over with. She fall gone. We gonna see how it's gonna play out though.
And it's all Kim's fault. I ain't gonna.
We gonna see how it's gonna play out.
That's just ridiculous, bro.
I think she being too lax about like what she can actually do and what she can't do. I think just that though, that was just a bad move. I don't think she should have did that. Cause Ice Spice don't have no inspirational songs out, nigga. Everything munch. I'm about to take your nigga. Blah blah blah.
She's a fucking sex symbol.
She don't have nothing out that's kid appropriate at all. So I don't understand.
She not a kid appropriate artist. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't get it.
What are we talking about? Why is she with a 9-year-old, bro? She ain't gonna hit double digits, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. She should have just chilled, bro. Somebody need to talk to you, Kim.
Kanye losing his fucking mind right now.
He for sure losing his mind. I wouldn't even be surprised if he say something about it.
You couldn't blame him either.
You can't.
Cause he made it very. He told it the first time. I don't want my kids on the internet. I don't want them on TikTok, Disney.
And what you call him was
now look at him
saying that she was against that shit.
It was on TikTok, and the TikTok started off innocent, but now look at the fucking TikToks.
It did start off innocent.
They fucking she on fucking TikTok with Ice Spice.
Ice Spice, munch.
Like that's almost like the worst possible scenario, bro.
It is, nigga, munch.
But yeah, let us know what y'all think about that shit, man. Angela Yee was on an interview talking about I guess they was asking about her experience at the Breakfast Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just something about how like certain dynamics work in terms of being a woman at the Breakfast Club and so on and so forth. And I ain't gonna lie, she just lied. She's like, yeah, I'm the only woman that was working there in terms of producers and on air and stuff. Mm-hmm. And me personally, by watching the Breakfast Club, watching Brilliant Idiots, which is Charlamagne's other podcast, like I know that
she's not the only.
I know there's woman producers there for sure and things like that. Like even if you watch fucking Breakfast Club, sometimes like you hear Charlamagne call, "Hey Taylor, come here." Taylor's a girl. Taylor's a girl that works for the Breakfast Club. So I don't know why she just lied about this. She's like, yeah, I'm the only girl in the room, da da da. And that just caused fucking DJ Envy to be like, hey man, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Cap, nigga. You're not. There's hella women that work here, nigga. Why would you say that?
Cause I remember seeing DJ Envy say that maybe she just misspoke.
I feel like he was trying to be
because,
nice.
like, you know, maybe he was saying like as far as like that's on the camera, but behind the scenes we have plenty of women that work.
But she specifically said producers. She said like all type of shit. Like she didn't just say on camera. So like when she said what she said as in producers or anything else. Like she was like.
That's why he said
she was lying, bro.
That's why he said that she probably just misspoke. I don't know why she would even just say that. Like, why would you say that you
make
just on a girl?
Good, you know what I'm saying? Make herself look good.
But was she talking bad about it? Was she talking bad about the Breakfast Club?
I don't know if you can necessarily categorize that as talking bad, but she was kind of saying like, yo, as a woman, as the only woman there, it was hard for me to push back so nobody being on your side, things like that. Like, well, I wouldn't say she was talking bad, but none of talk. But it was not even DJ Envy, like Lil Mama, Erica Mena.
I seen a lot.
It was a lot of people saying like,
you heard me?
Like Angela, I know that like you're not talking.
Yeah, I seen a lot of people coming for her. Cause then she started her own little new podcast.
Capping, bro. She was just lying. I don't know about her new endeavors. I know she for sure had lip service.
I think she left to like pursue that shit full time.
I think she also no. I think iHeartMedia. I think they also gave her a solo show. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure that's probably part of the reason why she was why she was even doing her interview. Mm-hmm. Is to probably promote that's the snippet that we got. But I'm sure she probably did the interview in order
to do that shit
to promote her new show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that shit was just kind of just pretty lame in my opinion, and just to just lie like that, like why lie?
I don't know why she alive. And I like Angela Yee, you hear me? They all them Charlamagne, DJ Envy, they was a good little combination on the Breakfast Club. I didn't watch it always, but I thought they was a good combination.
That was cool, I guess.
A lot of people didn't like her for some reason though. I don't understand why.
I don't miss her.
I don't miss her either.
But I also don't miss Envy though. Like yeah, I don't miss neither. Like if they was doing an interview and Charlamagne wasn't there, I probably
niggas would be like, oh shit,
I'll
Charlamagne?
I'll probably just kick off that hoe.
I skip it.
But if they do an interview and Angela Yee ain't there, I'll probably still watch it. If they do an interview and DJ Envy not there, I'll still watch it.
Cause I think Charlamagne actually, I say he the face of that shit. Sure the face.
He the face in the core of that shit for sure.
Cause the nigga funny as shit. Nigga funny. Oh my gosh, nigga's hilarious.
It's just that motherfuckers be lying. That's the kind of aspect of like, oh yeah, like being a victim or being like the motherfucker that's everybody against is kind of popular now. You know what I'm saying? You think she was just trying to like get attention to a new show by mentioning that? Not necessarily attention, but sympathy. Yeah, I guess I can say attention. Sure. Yeah, I can say that. Cause there's no reason for her to do that. It was ugly. It was nasty. I don't like it.
I think they still talking about that shit right now.
What then? I think so too. I think that I didn't see it, but I think I saw like a headline that they was talking about it on the Breakfast Club today.
I feel like she might talk about it though, cause I mean she do have her podcast. Maybe she'll clarify what she really meant by that shit.
I guess clarify. I mean, but
maybe
you said what you said. I heard you. We seen you.
That's facts.
You seen the nigga with the 7 kids.
I seen
the 7 baby mamas.
I seen my boy. He was talking crazy.
The ultimate deadbeat.
Nigga call my boy.
A loud and proud deadbeat. 2.
I'm gonna put that hoe up here. Nigga call my boy the ultimate deadbeat.
He is, son. I ain't never seen one like him.
Damn, that bit. I hear it go right here.
Now, for the past few days, I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children.
Pause it.
And I offer to pay.
He said that before.
Okay. So if we have a conversation before about we have unprotected sex, but we agree before that if we have a kid, you get pregnant, neither one of us want a kid, but then you keep the kid. How you feel about that?
At that point though, I really can't do nothing about it because I still had unprotected sex.
Should I be held responsible when we agreed?
Yeah, you still should.
That if you got.
You still should be held responsible for sure.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you had unprotected sex.
But
we both already being irresponsible at that point.
We talked about it, though. We acknowledged we were being irresponsible. But we agreed that if you got pregnant, you would get an abortion.
We still responsible.
But we agreed to this.
That's fine. We could agree. But
once
the baby here, nigga, is over with. Okay. You still responsible.
You keep playing.
You still responsible.
You know what I'm saying?
Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children.
Nigga said only these 7.
Only 7.
So that means
only 7.
This kind
that means he's bussing in at least 100 bitches.
You know what that is?
Ejaculating inside these women.
You know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
That's the clap. Cause that's what that nigga have. This nigga is out here wilding out. That mean he hitting all these bitches raw.
That mean he done had a lot of these conversations, and only these 7.
Only 7.
Only these 7 kept the kid, bro.
That nigga dick about to fall off. That's what's about to happen.
No, he probably safe, son.
Yeah, that nigga is not safe.
He probably STD free.
I would assume.
But nigga say only
these 7
kept the babies.
That's kind of wild.
I wonder why they did that too.
I wanted to.
The thing about it is, they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out.
Man, stop.
Now he's starting to sound even fucking crazier.
Because he acknowledged that.
He was irresponsible.
No, fuck that.
Nigga acknowledged that he could have pulled out.
Hitting Raw is already irresponsible. You said I could have put out, but I didn't.
AKA irresponsible.
Because you didn't. You already irresponsible. Once you hitting Raw, you already irresponsible.
That's facts.
You already irresponsible.
Unless it's your girl, you hear me?
Still responsible. If you don't want to have your kids.
Yeah, if you don't have kids.
And then you say I could have pulled out, but I
didn't. And you want me to be responsible for those kids?
Come on, my nigga.
Man, I'm not doing that, man. You must be crazy. This nigga sounds stupid as shit,
my
nigga. Come on. Come on, my boy.
my
Somebody
nigga.
need to smack that nigga on the back of his head.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, he wild.
I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're gonna be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a
They
kid.
should be careful about you, nigga.
They gonna find you now.
I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These are the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children?
Damn.
So y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life. I got sick.
Number one, my boy sounds so crazy. The nigga proved himself of just being irresponsible at least like 7 times in the video.
So
while he was trying to say that he wasn't responsible.
He is the biggest clown on the internet, bro.
Donkey of the day.
Donkey of the day.
He
He might have actually been Donkey of the day.
He probably was. He probably was.
I didn't check, but he lucky actually might have
I
been
can see
Donkey of the day.
Charlamagne making him donkey of the day for sure.
But bro, number one, he's stupid. He's a clown. He's a deadbeat. He's a fucking POS of a man. Like, why would you do that shit? You could easily be. Nigga said I could have pulled out, but I didn't because I didn't care to pull out. Like, come on, my nigga. Let's be like, come on, my nigga.
My thing is, niggas actually out here putting kids in the world and just leaving them alone.
But
like, you know it's your shit, but you just like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with it.
He clearly a piece of shit. He clearly a deadbeat. But these bitches, let me say that bitch. That was wrong.
Nigga said that bit hard.
I should have said these bitches like that. That was wrong.
These women
that are having sex with him after having these explicit conversations. Because if he being real with it, and he sounds like he being honest with you bitches, like, yo, he's being very clear. I don't want to have no kids.
He tell you right before.
Right. So if he tell you beforehand that he don't want to have no kids and he not taking care of no kids, and you still laying down with him and getting pregnant and keeping the baby,
that's facts.
What the fuck were you doing?
That's facts.
What the?
It sounded like both parties were being pretty irresponsible.
No, wildly irresponsible. Both.
Him and
he said there was
seven.
He said there was jump offs that they barely even knew this nigga, that he got access to their bodies.
And he said he did the bare minimum.
You have to have both parties have a level of responsibility because these women are not too much better than this guy, in my opinion.
Nah, that's facts.
Because you laid down with a nigga that you knew didn't want to have a kid. He told you he didn't want to have a kid, and you still had the kid. And now you subjected this child to a less than ideal standard of living because this kid don't have a fucking dad because his dad busy making fucking TikToks and putting them bitches on the internet.
That's because if a nigga tell me before we have sex, nigga say, oh yeah.
What the niggas usually tell you before y'all have sex?
I don't want to have sex. Well, I don't want to have no kids, but I'm still trying to hit it raw, so we can go ahead and do it. And you still do it, you a dummy.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it. Why would I do it? My next question would be, oh well, okay, well. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna go say okay, nigga. He might not even get no pussy. What the fuck I'm talking about, nigga? He probably just talked himself out the drawers after that. I'm done.
Nigga should lie to you.
Yeah, he should have lied. Nigga can't tell me that shit.
But I can respect the honesty.
I can respect it, but
That's one thing
I ain't getting no draws.
I can respect the honesty. I can respect the honesty of the nigga. Saying, boom, all right, I laid it out for these women. I put it on the table, told them what it was, and they still wild out. They still had the cat and kept the baby from me. When I told them explicitly, I wasn't taking care of no kids. I had a plan taking care of no kids. Kids was not in the fucking plans for me, and they still said, fuck it, I'm gonna keep the baby. You know, a lot of motherfuckers be keeping the baby thinking, okay, if I had a baby, it's gonna change
It's
them.
gonna change him, yeah, that's facts.
He told them explicitly.
They should have just took the plan B's or just went and got that
The abortion because I also give him the credit for. He said he offered
to pay for it, but they still didn't take it. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but he dumb, they dumb.
So
Moral of the story, you heard me?
So
Strap up if you don't want no
it
kids.
is. He does have a point in a certain regard He does have a point in a certain regard. So if a man and a woman have an agreement that they're not gonna have an abortion, that they don't want kids, and if a kid comes, they want to have an abortion, and the woman decides that once she gets pregnant, they have the equal level of responsibility. The woman gets pregnant. Once the woman gets pregnant, she has all the control at this point. So where is the level of fairity? I don't know if that's a word or not. I doubt it is. But where's the level of fair to where we both agreed to something, we both are irresponsible, but now I'm a subject to what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So like we both was irresponsible in terms of having unprotected sex or whatever the case may be. But now you're pregnant, and now I have no control. You can decide whether you want to be a parent or not, but I gotta just wait for you.
Nah, fuck that. Nigga had control before he put his dick in her.
You know what I'm saying? But they both had that control at that point.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, but once she's pregnant though,
it don't matter if he had control. He should just nigga shouldn't have never fucked raw.
Listen, they both
he ain't want it.
They both shouldn't because they both said they didn't want it.
That's fact.
So I'm saying at that point the responsibility is equal. But at the point that she's pregnant, she's the only one with the choice. So she has the choice, you know what I'm saying? My body, my choice. Mm-hmm. She has the choice of, do I want to have a baby or do I want to not have a baby? He is subject to her choices at that point. I can't understand why one would say there's a certain level of unfair that once you're pregnant, I have no responsibility. Because you can decide whether you want to be a parent or not. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But So
you saying it's unfair to him?
Yeah, not just him, but not him in general, but like a man in this situation where once you're pregnant, you can decide whether you want to be a parent or not, right? But I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to whatever you say. I'm stuck to whatever decision you make.
I don't think that's unfair.
Why not?
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if we both didn't want kids, we should have wore condoms. If we'd have just wore condoms,
yeah, this wrong.
It'd all this would be. We wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yeah,
we shouldn't even be having a conversation about abortion.
The responsibility is equal up to that point. I'm saying, but at that point, she still has a decision.
Yeah, no, she do have a decision.
So how is it fair for her to decide what she want to be a parent or not, and opt in or opt out to parenthood? But it's not me. But we both have the equal part in creating the child. But she has the fair. She has the choice of whether she would be a parent or not. But I no longer have the choice of whether I want to be a parent or not.
That's why. Because before, we both had the equal responsibility, equal choice. We both made that choice. And at that point, it was already too late. The mistake happened.
But it's not too late for her.
It's not. She could change her mind.
So
she probably agreed at that point.
So if it's not too late for her, it shouldn't be too late for me, is what someone said.
It's already too late. Once she's pregnant, it's too late for you.
But it's not too late for her though. So if we have if it's equal, if it's my choice, right? Mm-hmm. If it's choice, why don't I get a choice? She gets a choice after she gets pregnant. Why don't I get a choice after I get pregnant? Why is it not a thing where I can say, fuck it, you got pregnant, we agreed to not having kids, I'm signing off my rights, I don't want to be responsible for this kid at all. Because we agreed that we weren't going to have no kids. But you get a choice and I get a choice. I'm opting out. Why don't I get to opt out like you get to opt out? Because you get to opt out. Why don't I get to opt out?
Because you had sex.
But
With
yeah,
no condom.
she did too. But she
I
gets,
know.
So tell me why she gets to opt out and I don't.
That's what I'm telling you.
No, you're not. Cause
we had sex.
But she did too.
What you mean she opting out?
Cause she can get an abortion if she wants to.
She can, but
So she gets to opt out. I don't get to opt out. Why? Where's my opt out? Cause she could opt out.
your opt out was before.
But so was hers.
It was before.
So was hers.
It was both of ours. But once we did it, once we had sex, it was no opting out. It's done already.
That's not true.
Once
though.
we have sex, we to the point of no return.
That's not true though.
It is true.
It's not.
She do have a choice of getting an abortion.
Cause she can still opt
But
out.
if she want to keep it, then at that point, it's both our
So
responsibility.
I'm asking you, how is that fair?
It's because we had sex. You should have never had sex.
No.
You know the risk.
You're not listening.
I'm telling you, the risk of having sex is having a kid. So the fact that whether or not she won't change her fucking mind or not is nothing fair about it. It ain't about being fair or not. Once we have sex, once we do that shit, it's over with. Once we made that choice, I don't give a fuck about it being fair or about it being unfair, nigga. You have a responsibility that you need to take care of that shit.
So why does
That's your kid.
So why does she get to absolve herself for responsibility, but I don't?
What responsibility? By getting an abortion?
Right. So why?
That's if she wanted to though.
Why does she have the right to absolve herself for responsibility, but I don't?
That's if she want to.
I understand that. I'm saying,
that's
why does she have that choice, but I don't? Why can't I get the same choice that she do? If it's
because you're not carrying the baby.
But it was supposed to be equal though. We talking about equal shit.
It was supposed to be
So
equal.
why can't I sign off some shit like, I didn't want it. I said I didn't want it.
You can't. It's nothing you could do. It's too late.
I tend to agree with you, but
It's too late at that point.
I agree with you actually. But I was having
You're just trying to see.
No, I was having to argue with somebody. But they was trying to talk me down. They was trying to, like, yo, they was against child support. Goddamn, they completely.
That you said it was against child support.
Oh yes.
How you against?
But as I was hearing
against putting the nigga on child support.
Yeah, as I was listening to him, I was like, yeah, this is why we need child support for niggas like you, because niggas like you say, oh, I didn't want the kid anyway, so I'm not gonna help him. Because child support, I think a lot of people in general see child support as a punishment to the person that's paying, right? Mm-hmm. When in reality, it's not a punishment to anybody. It's just that the kid needs support. The kid needs money,
right,
in order to leave. So that's just what.
Shit, that shit's still a punishment.
It's not a punishment at all.
When your check come back $2,
It's not a punishment. It's not a punishment.
Punishment.
It's not a punishment.
I ain't making no bread now.
It's not a punishment though. Just because you're not making a bread, don't make it a punishment.
Can't do nothing.
You shouldn't have no kid.
Like my only thing is, again, at the end of the day, when we lay down and we talk about, if we really talk about this shit, we have sex raw. We knew it's a possibility that nigga could get pregnant. Once they get pregnant, and we talked about it before, but if they change their mind, it's nothing you can do. It's over with.
I agree with you, by the way. But let me ask you this. Do you think it's wrong for y'all to sit down and agree, like, boom, okay, cool. We know we have unprotected sex. But if you get pregnant, are you okay with abortion? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get that abortion. Fuck that baby. Mm-hmm. But then she gets pregnant and she says, no, do you think that's fair?
I don't think nothing wrong with it. It's fair.
How's that fair?
The only reason I say it's fair is because I always say, my saying is, you never know what you'll do until you actually put in that situation. So he shouldn't really, if a nigga saying something and we agreeing to it, I mean, can you take their word for it? You can, but you always have to keep in the back of your mind as well that a nigga could go against you. So, I mean, do you really trust him? Because at the end of the day, he's saying that, what? Oh, yeah, these just knockoffs. I don't care. I don't love them. So, I mean, you can't really be mad. You ain't really have no trust there in the first place. So why the fuck you believe in her when she say that, oh, well, yeah, you know, we have sex and I get pregnant, I'm going to get the abortion.
So that's kind of weird. I don't think that's fair. That's not fair. It's not fair for you to make an agreement with somebody and then go back on it.
We signed the contract?
That's not what you make. We had a verbal agreement.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason
if I tell you,
I know,
hey bro, I'm gonna pay you back.
That's different.
I'm gonna pay you back on March 1st, bro. I'm gonna pay you back. I borrowed this money from him, I'm gonna pay you back.
That's
if I don't
different.
pay you back on March 1st, that's not fair. So if I say, hey, bro, before we get into this, if she say, hey, I'm gonna get this abortion if we get pregnant, fool, I don't fucking no babies. I don't want no babies. Fuck that baby. You didn't convince me. And then the baby come and you like, yeah, I'm thinking to keep it. That's not fair.
Okay, I don't think it's fair, but at the end of the day, the only reason I would say that it's okay is because once she got pregnant, you never know she.
It is 100% okay.
Like I said,
it is 100% okay.
She's just like, damn, I really have life inside me. Her mind could change right there. Like, damn, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get rid of it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. So like, yeah, we agree for the most part. I was just trying to. I was playing devil's advocate because sometimes I feel like we agree too much. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas say we agree too much.
No, me, Corey. Yeah. Also, yeah, that boy's a clown. He's a deadbeat. Somebody need to lock his ass up for unpaid child support, all that type of shit.
I'm surprised if he ain't on child support right now. To be honest,
he low key might have been lying.
He could have been lying.
Because if you really got 7 kids, you just post that bitch on the internet so boldly, they probably coming for your ass, low key.
They should probably coming for you.
But yeah,
get this nigga IP address. Find out where this nigga at.
Christopher Rook. He started doing stand up. You seen it?
That nigga got an extended version out already.
You seen it?
You seen that shit?
I didn't. I haven't seen it. I saw.
I haven't seen it though. I ain't even gonna cap.
I saw a clip on Twitter. That is all.
The only reason I didn't watch it, I didn't think it was gonna be funny.
You think Chris Rock is funny?
I don't know. I don't think he that funny. He's not the funniest, but I didn't deem it worth my time, to be honest.
He was getting some criticism for some of the jokes he was making. Mostly, he was making jokes about you already know what time it was.
Nah, you for sure know what time it was.
Last time we seen Chris Rock, he was getting slapped in the face by Will Smith. So you knew it was gonna be some Will Smith jokes. One of the jokes that I saw people was upset with was he said that he watched a slave movie to watch Will Smith get whipped, which is objectively, in my opinion, very weird. What you think about that joke in particular?
I mean, he was trying to make a joke. I don't see anything wrong with the joke, but I can also see why some people would not like the joke. But I mean, again, nigga doing stand up. I mean, at that point, once nigga doing stand up, I'm listening to jokes. I'm gonna take everything you say just with a grain of salt. I don't see anything wrong with the joke.
I don't necessarily see anything wrong with the joke. I wasn't offended by it or anything like that.
Wasn't either.
So a lot of people were, and I understand that. Why? Because of the history of slaves and shit in this country. I understand why somebody might be offended by the joke. You think it was funny?
The joke? No.
You watch it stand up or no?
No. I don't think that was funny though.
I didn't watch none of it. And I
didn't watch any of it either.
The clip I saw didn't seem necessarily funny. But on top of that, so you see none of it?
No, but so I seen clips. That's what I'm saying. I didn't sit down and watch the whole thing from beginning to end, but I did see clips. Because I told you Jordan was watching it, and I was kind of listening. With me listening, I didn't laugh. I think she watched like the last 15 minutes. I wasn't sitting right there actively watching her watch it, but I was listening, and I didn't laugh.
It was something that I thought was particularly lame, in my opinion. And it was one point in the comedy session where he was talking about, he called the nigga Will Smith a bitch like 6 times.
I see. Well, not seen it, but I heard that part. Because, like I said, she watched out listening. I heard that.
And for me personally, the nigga was just sounding too aggressive, too much chest out for a nigga that got slapped in the face on national television. And now, X amount of time later, you want to call the nigga a bitch. I
don't see nothing wrong with that either.
That was pussy for me. I ain't gonna say that was pussy, but that rubbed me the wrong way. That didn't. It was like, it's ways to. I expect you to clown Will Smith. It is ways to clown Will Smith without sounding tough or aggressive. Because to me, that's how I came out to it. Was like, oh, you sound a little bit too tough for me right now, my nigga. I saw you get slapped, and I know you ain't gonna do nothing. And you also admitted you slapped a nigga that you know you could beat. Nigga, don't say the nigga could whoop your ass and then talk tough. In my opinion, you talking a little bit too tough for a scrawny nigga that said, "Oh yeah, you know you can whoop me." Da 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 da, and you slapped me, and I saw you get slapped, and you didn't do nothing. You talking too tough for me, in my opinion.
I don't see nothing wrong with my boy calling my bitch. Cause like I said, nigga slap me. I mean, shit, you a bitch, nigga. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I do it too, shit.
Nigga was talking too tough though.
Let him rock. You hear me?
I don't like that. That shit was weak to me. That shit is weak shit
Let my
to
boy
me.
rock.
That shit is actually super weak. Don't talk tough after I saw you get slapped, nigga. Have that if you gonna talk tough.
Cause I think at the end,
If you gonna talk tough, have that energy. Have that energy before.
one thing I did hear him say, he said that he didn't do nothing because he have a mama. He said he didn't want to do nothing. He didn't want to look crazy on national TV, so he just
Man,
chilled.
fuck that. You already look crazy. Your mama saw you got slapped in the fucking face.
Yeah.
That was crazy enough.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I seen it. We saw you get slapped.
But shit, like I said, if a nigga slapped me, and I mean, cause to be honest, I think that he could have probably came up with more clever jokes. But again, I don't think he that funny. Maybe some of his like older stuff was funny, but this one right here, it wasn't really that funny. Why extended version out already?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
It's on Netflix. It literally said the extended version, which I'm like, nigga, this shit just came out. I guess though, but
That's just the main thing with me.
it wasn't worth my time. I didn't watch it.
I appreciate. I expect you to make fun of a nigga,
Facts.
but I think it's waste to make fun of a nigga without talking tough. I understand it and I recognize it. I just don't respect you talking tough to a nigga that I seen slap you in the face and you ain't do nothing.
You feel like it could have been he could have came up with like different jokes.
Yeah,
I think he could have came out with
so
different
many
jokes.
ways to make fun of Will Smith without calling him a bitch. Like I'm not a comedian. I could call the nigga a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But you feel like he should have came up with a joke.
Something more creative, something more funny, something better. Especially no tough shit. Especially when I saw you get slapped in the face.
No, I ain't gonna lie. So from what he had some jokes. I think he joked about the entanglement shit. He did joke about that.
I think he did too.
He made some
I
jokes
think you
about
stick
that.
on that. Just don't talk the tough shit for me.
He made some jokes about the entanglement shit.
I want no tough shit. No, zero tough shit.
Nigga said because he got slapped, he can't
Yes,
talk.
zero tough shit. Zero tough shit. Nothing aggressive, nigga. Nothing aggressive.
Nigga said nigga got slapped, nigga can't talk
I
nothing.
saw you get slapped. I don't want nothing aggressive from you, sir. This is me. I want nothing aggressive. I saw you get slapped.
I don't think nothing wrong with it. Cause you never know if my boy see him in the street, you hear me catch that one-on-one.
He said that he know he gonna get whipped.
I still try.
He not.
He probably not. I try. It'd have went down at the awards for me, nigga. We would have been up there. Beep, 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 beep.
But niggas started pulling up old shit from Chris Rock too. He was on the comedy thing and he was letting other white people call him nigga.
What comedy thing?
Nigger actually. It wasn't just nigga. It was hard.
What comedy thing?
I don't know. It was he was like on a it looked like a late night show. It was like 3 other comedians. Jerry Seinfeld was there. Two other comedians. They was all white, and they was saying nigger really loosely, and he was like having fun with it.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
They
clip,
put it up
actually.
on my boy. It was actually kind of crazy.
Nah, I think I remember that. I remember seeing that shit. I can't remember who was there. It was actually some well known comedians.
It was. And Jerry Seinfeld was the only nigga up there like, hey, bro,
Y'all need to chill. Yeah, I remember
Chris Rock was letting that shit rock. Me personally, I don't care, but them niggas,
They was letting it ride, letting it fly.
no, I'm talking about the internet. They was mad. Internet was mad.
Oh yeah, I can see them being mad. But like I said, if I was him, I'd have said something for sure. I'm not about to let y'all boys wild out like that.
That's what I remember too. The King Corny nigga I want to tell you last week
Who, Michael B. Jordan?
Oh no, the king corny nigga, Nicholas Cannon. I can't find that bitch now.
What about him saying that he might have another baby?
No, he had a whole game show talking about who baby is it or some shit like that. I swear to God, I can't find it. But he got on the game show that was like, who baby is it or who have my baby? Some stupid shit like that.
Kind of like putting his baby mamas up there type shit.
I don't know what it was. I saw a trailer. It was something with baby in the title. It was super corny. He is king corny nigga.
Cornier than Bow Wow?
Oh yes. And Omi and the Hellcat got 5.5 years, and basically had to give up all his shit.
Yeah. That's
All
a
of
lot.
it.
That's everything.
He had to give up. I think he has a portfolio with like 14 properties he had to give up. He let's say total 30 million in assets, 5.5 years, all his cars, all his properties.
When he get out, he gonna be broke.
And then also a certain level of restitution. He was wilding out. They got his ass. Man, that's tough for him because he was flexing hard.
That's super tough. Ain't that the nigga that was doing like the shit with the fire sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Indeed.
Damn, he was talking big shit too. I remember him saying like, yeah, they can't really do nothing. Like, it's other niggas that's doing that shit. I'd have started ratting. I ain't gonna cap. I'd have started ratting on everybody.
I would have told for sure. Quick.
Oh, if y'all gonna give me a lighter sentence, man, look,
Yeah,
let me
30
tell y'all,
million,
all these niggas that be doing
30
this
million
shit.
assets, including 6 million in cash, cars, including Lamborghinis, Porsches, Bentleys, McLarens, and more than a dozen properties in the Philadelphia and suburbs.
He's a scammer.
He's
He's a
not.
scammer. He's a track star.
He's cooked.
Yeah, my boy gone. Stop scamming, y'all. Oh, go. That was what's it called?
Dan Mankivi.
That nigga a scammer too, huh?
I think he retired scammer.
A retired scammer.
He don't scam no more. He did his time though. He went to jail.
Oh, he went to jail. Oh, all right.
did
Yeah,
his
he
time.
retired. Then he
did his time.
retired. If he went
He
to
be like,
jail.
I think low key be teaching niggas how to scam on OnlyFans.
Right now. Damn. That's kind of wild, actually.
I think that's like his OnlyFans like little gig. He teach niggas how to scam.
Damn. Well, he can't. He not retired if he teaching niggas.
No, he don't do it though. He to teach niggas.
Nah, fuck that. If I'm out here teaching, if I'm teaching niggas how to rob a bank, nigga, and is that
That'll make you a
niggas
bank
out
robber.
here robbing a bank,
That don't make you a bank robber.
man, they could come and get me for that. Shit,
I got caught scamming. I got locked up. I did my time. I'm teaching y'all what I did. I already did my time for this shit.
Yeah, I don't think they probably can't.
You can't
even
come
do
for me
him
for
nothing
this.
either, huh?
If you
Probably
try,
because he did his time already. Would that be double jeopardy
maybe, huh? Yeah, it would be. I don't know.
if he teaching niggas?
You think he got his OnlyFans link on this shit? See how much that boy charged for the OnlyFans. That's the only link in his shit.
Nothing else, boy. Stop playing.
$50 a month.
$50 a month.
Nigga got $50 a month for the OF, nigga.
Oh, that's wild. Knowledge to success. To scam.
Lessons, secrets.
Secrets.
This page is motivational, entertainment purposes only. I am not a certified expert. Please consult with your other wealth advisors.
So nigga say he a wealth advisor?
Yeah, that's a scammer. That's a fucking scammer. $50 a month? I mean, if you teach me how to, I might pay $50 a month to learn how to scam.
So you can start scamming?
Low key.
Not paying $50 a month
To scam? If I know that $50 gonna get me,
that $50 could get me in jail too. Give me 5.5 years.
if I know I could turn that $50 into 50 bands, shit, I might do it.
With the risk of taking the 5.5,
I mean, if I'm willing to scam, I'm willing to scam.
I'm not doing it. Shit, sign up tonight, son. Fuck it.
I'm not willing to scam though. But if I was willing to scam, I might pay the 50.
I'm not willing. I'm not willing to scam.
Me either.
I'm scared.
I'm cool off the scams.
I'm scared to scam. I don't want to do it. I'll make my money the regular way.
I don't think it's. You saw. Well, yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You seen with Lizzo pulling her pants down on stage?
Yeah, I seen that.
Clown shit. Clown. She don't make. She is such clown shit.
Yeah, she a wild now. She should have just chilled.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about something?
Nah, I think that's it.
This
I'm
is episode
gonna sign up for the OnlyFans. Fuck it.
episode 52 of the Soul One Podcast. I gotta blow my nose.
We got the napkins over there.
What else? And then on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. The best thing we post. If you're on Apple Music or Spotify, or Apple Podcasts or Spotify, rate the 5 star. Shout out to Podcast Buddies. But hey, till next time, man.
Aye.